Hello and welcome to GPTV on Tuesday the 1st of May. My name is Philip Kingston.
And I'm Gary Peer.
And Gary, pinch and a punch for the first day of the month.
Thanks very much for that, Philip. You're a class act. Yes, it is the first day of the month and we are reviewing the weekend that was, but first let's talk about where we are reviewing from, Phil.
Well, before we talk about where we're reviewing from, Gary, because it is a fabulous house, who's that guy sitting over there?
No idea. I just found him here when I got here, Phil. That is actually Leon Guzenfitter, who happens to be the third person from our office interviewed on GPTV and our reigning salesperson of the month.
Well done to you, Leon, and we'll talk
done.
more
Welcome.
about you in a moment.
Yes.
Gary, we're coming live and at you from 46 Cromwell Street in the heart of Caulfield North. One of the best architect designed houses that we've had in years.
It is.
This has been designed by Avi Mulder, pedantically built by the owners, and it's just a treat for the marketplace, and certainly we'll have some footage about that during GPTV today.
Looking forward to it. You had the pleasure of being here over the weekend, and certainly this is a real treat for buyers looking for something extraordinary in the marketplace. On to Leon Guzenfitter. Let's talk a little bit about him. I'm going to just take a moment off here, Phil, from you to interview Leon, talk a little bit about him and what made his last month so special. So Leon, congratulations. Over 20 salespeople at Gary Peer & Associates, but you're the #1 guy for the month. What did you do right?
Well, it was a very hard month. A lot of hard work,
Yep.
a lot of hours spent in the office,
Yep.
A lot of educated vendors who, and a lot of good properties. And I think that after all that combined, I was very lucky enough to be involved in 10 sales.
10 sales is a fantastic effort. I think the average salesperson out there in the real estate industry does about 2 a month. So 10 a month it's like 6 months for somebody else. They could do it in 5 months and take a month off. You've done it in 1 month. That's just outstanding. What was your highlight for the month, Leon?
Yeah, I was very particularly happy with a property in Elsternwick that we sold that got passed in with another agent
Yes.
at the middle of last year, and I was very happy to have that at a successful auction, and very happy vendors there that
Few bidders
finally
there?
Yeah, we had 4 on the day, and sold it under the hammer, which was and Philip did a great job as always at this auction. And
Not always, but did that time anyway.
yeah, he did that time certainly, and yeah, like I said, some very happy vendors, and very glad to move it along after not so great the first time around.
Yes, always great to pick up, I guess, the pieces of a campaign that didn't go the way they wanted to last time around.
Sure.
And that's fantastic. Another great sale for the month I think you did was in Armidale. if that's
Yeah,
not
we
right.
did. We had a fantastic 2-level split or 3-level split-level townhouse
Yep,
in
where was that?
Orong Road in
Yep.
Armidale. I think
Yep.
it was block number 576.
Yep.
A Neo Metro, which a designer that I really like, and was very popular with the buyers, and we actually sold it at a great price, over 800,000 before the auction. So
fantastic.
again, some happy vendors there.
Well done, great job. Your 4th year in real estate now?
Fifth year in real estate.
Sorry,
yeah.
yep. And your 3rd year at Gary Peer &
That's
Associates?
correct. Yeah, 3rd year.
And going along well for you?
Certainly, I certainly love it here, as you guys know, and definitely enjoying the challenges, and always sort of picking up little bits every day, and yeah, very happy
Fantastic.
where I'm at.
Well, another month concluded. Your award is for the month before, so we haven't tallied yet the score for the month of April, but we'll be looking to give you this award again. A champagne effort. We've got the champagne here, Phil.
We've got a bottle of champagne there, yes, Gary.
Yep.
It's not the fully imported version
No.
that we normally hand out.
No, it
but
isn't.
This is a very nice local drop, the Shandong from the Yarra Valley. Gary,
Fantastic.
Which is an area that you and I will never own a farm in.
No, definitely not. Well, a fine effort, a champagne effort from Leon Guzenfitter, one of the tallest people in our office, and interestingly, an interesting guy. He's got a Russian background, so he can speak Russian, which also helps with our fantastic valued and large Russian clientele.
Born in the city of Minsk in
yeah.
Belarus.
Yes.
I believe.
Belarus. Yeah, you can
and
say it that way, Philip, or
yes.
or Belarus.
And today, May the 1st, a very well-known day in Russia.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's something to do with the workers there and the labour, and they march. And I was very young when I left, so I don't really
Fantastic.
remember.
And you would be probably the best cricketer, or one of the best cricketers, to come out of Belarus, because it's not really big in Belarus, is the cricket.
there's
No.
distinct lack of cricket pitches from memory, but
You do hit a
picked
good
it up
ball.
over here, yeah.
Fantastic. I didn't think you'd got too much training there. Well done. Congratulations,
Thank
Leon.
you
A
very
great
much.
job, and welcome to GPTV.
Cheers,
Well done.
Philip. Thank you.
Well, Gary, great to see Leon win the Salesperson of the Month. That's the second time that he's won that award. And for those viewers that were paying attention, 10 transactions in a month is 5 times what the average salesperson in the industry does. So that is a Herculean effort and something that he should be very proud of.
Yeah, and he's playing in the big school field because he's really competing with some very experienced and polished agent. So good luck to him, to Leon, and we look forward to seeing more great performances from him.
That's enough about Leon, Gary. Let's talk about the weekend that was.
Yes, 100%.
100% clearance
A
rate
clean
again.
sweep. Where's that broom? We've got to bring it out.
Again for Gary Peer & Associates, against an industry average of around 60%, which will probably get scaled back to about 58 or 59%. But there's one thing they can't scale back, Gary. That is our 100% was a clean 100%.
It was lovely, 100%. And the feature auction was in Hartley Avenue, Phil, but you never got there.
We didn't, Gary, and that was a lovely real estate story because we did get a pre-auction offer on the table on that on Thursday afternoon, which put the property into play because we rang the vendor to say that we've got a good offer. And that was at 6:30. I was meant to see the vendors. I didn't knock on their door till 10:30 that night. And I must say, whilst the price is undisclosed, the price that we did sell it for was well in excess of the pre-auction offer. We ended up having 3 people and a possible fourth negotiating on the sale of that, and it was a great result. So certainly just because it's a scheduled auction doesn't necessarily mean that it will go all the way there, and certainly the vendors were very, very happy with that result.
So between 6:30 and 10:30, what, you just went out for dinner? Or?
Well, that's right. I mean, the vendors thought I was working on that sale. Actually, I was out at a wine bar, Gary, dancing on the bar I was.
Very good. What an incredible weekend we've got this weekend of auctions, Philip. We've got 18 auctions going under the hammer, $20 million in real estate, absolute champagne real estate. The theme comes back. Unbelievable. I hope you've a lot of energy for this weekend, Phil.
I've got to tell you what, Gary, I'm going to be eating plenty of carbohydrates on Friday and Saturday morning. I can feel a caffeine rush needing to come on. I've worked out the auction route this weekend as to which cafe is where, because I'm going to go from short black to short black to short black. I've got to do, I think, 11 of those 18 auctions on the weekend, Gary, but I've got to tell you, I'm in fighting form.
You'd want to be, and I don't know, you might need something a little bit stiffer later on in the day on Sunday with all those auctions. I think you're doing 7 on Sunday. Going to be a monster day. Some feature properties this weekend. McGowan Avenue is going up on Saturday morning.
That's going to be a good auction, Gary.
That's going to be a very nice one. On Sunday, we've got that exciting property at 10:30.
The Tree House in Orange Grove. That is a sensational property.
That's where we filmed GPTV from last week, and one of the most extraordinary properties we've had on offer. Looking forward to that one. Sunday, Phil, at 11:30, 22 Lumia Road in Caulfield North, one of the best streets.
Heart of the Golden Mile, Gary, and that's a development site or a new home site. That should be an interesting auction.
Yes, one for Adam Josky to handle. We're looking forward to seeing how that one goes. Sunday, getting into the afternoon, another interesting property, 2 at 980 Glen Huntly Road, which has its side access and frontage to Griffith Street, I think it is, Phil.
Good spot.
That is a fantastic unit and very affordable, somewhere in the sixes, I think, which is, you know, really great value for a property like that. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, a townhouse. We're looking forward to that one. Moving on, we get to Estar Road, Phil.
Now, this is 2 of my most favourite properties. The architecture, the design, the quality of the build there, absolutely amazing. We've got a single-storey villa at the back and the most gorgeous 2-storey at the front, and looking forward to that one, Gary.
3:30 on Sunday, be there. And then, of course, the big one at the end of Sunday, perhaps one of the most valuable properties that we see on the weekend, I think probably is, Phil.
Yep, 28 Langdon Road.
28 Langdon Road, another...
corner of Crottenhurst.
It is a corner of Crottenhurst, another GPTV venue. So we're looking forward to that one. A bit of a twilight feel about that one, Phil. 4:30 this Sunday. We're looking forward to seeing you there. So the champagne, where is it there?
Well, the champagne, I put the champagne away, Gary, but we are looking to knocking off the top of a couple of bottles on Sunday night. It's going to be really interesting. As I said, 100% last weekend. If we can do 100% this weekend, we will certainly be very, very happy little real estate agents, Gary. Yes. On behalf of GPTV, thanks again for watching, and we do look forward to seeing you again next week.